All right, fire signs. This is Monica with the Lynx Tarot, and this is your new moon in Cancer reading, also known as the new buck moon, according to the Farmer's Almanac. And we're asking for hidden messages, what's hidden or partially hidden, but of course only the information we are permitted to know at this time. And we are jumping in with the wisdom of Tao. This is fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, what do we have from the wisdom of Tao for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the new buck moon in Cancer on June 25th? And this reading covers up to the new moon, a couple days after when it's most intense. The energies are most intense, but carrying you forward. Okay, so from the wisdom of Tao, we have confidence and tiger. All right, fire signs. Things are under control. You can handle this matter with your wisdom, confidence, and courage. You are passionate and loving, but don't let your sensitivity overwhelm you. You are honorable and gifted, but remain humble, okay? So pride is good. Pride can be good when we remain humble. And know that things are under control. If there is a matter that needs to be handled, you can handle it. It's not like an uncontrolled flame, I'll put it that way. It's not growing, expanding, taking over, but it's up to you to use your wisdom and confidence, like it says on the card. Use your wisdom, confidence, and courage in handling this matter, and stay calm about it. And your loving, passionate nature is being touched by this issue, and that is okay, and that is good. Okay, so let's continue on here with the Archangel Michael deck. Archangel Michael or Saint Michael, however you see him. So let's see what Saint Michael wants you to know during this time period. Okay, so something's pulling on your heartstrings, but not in a bad way. I think that for some of you, it's making you feel afraid. It's a sensitive matter, but you're able to manage it. Okay, this is not yet time. We have 20 if you like numerology, 20 and 2. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So I was going to say a second ago, this issue might have to do with someone you care about very deeply, and there is the right time to step in or speak up, and you'll know exactly when that is. If it's someone that you live with, it might be, when you both happen to be at home, or after dinner, or, when everybody's refreshed, or, something like that. For some, it is after a big event, like a graduation or something like that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could also be like before a vacation. It could be before a family vacation, or before you or someone else go away for a while. There's something important to be worked out. Okay, with 14 and 5, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me, that means St. Michael is saying this, allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Okay? So call on St. Michael. Don't forget to pray. God, your guides, your angels, please take my fear away and protect me and guide me. And we have 35, which breaks down to 8. Trust the guidance you are receiving. Water signs just got this too. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So you might have disquieting feelings, and St. Michael wants to come in and help clear those away, calm your emotions, and help you get through this. And it's not something that's going to go on forever. It's something that you need to address. And I think that more details having to do with this important situation in your life will be revealed around the new moon. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so this is the end of a cycle or situation, but there's a lot of growth that has come or will come with this. Okay, wow, look at that. So this is the King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with an authority figure. It could be a professor, it could be a lawyer. This could represent you, actually, fire signs. You might be taking authority over a situation, and the thing that you're worried about is having resistance from someone who you need to confront about something or guide. You might need to guide someone through something, and you might have this caution about stepping up, but do this with confidence because it's coming from a place of love. Okay, and there it is. And look, we have the Lovers. So all decks are shuffled really well between readings, and water signs also got this right in this position. So there's an important communication with someone that you love, someone you care about, and a decision that needs to be made. So this interaction that I'm picking up on with another person, it's a really important communication that needs to take place, and I feel like it has something to do with their well-being, and for some reason you're hesitant to talk to them. But you're going to figure it out and listen to your intuition so you know when the right time is here. All right, what else do we need to know for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Magician, some Gemini energy here. Yeah, all the elements are going to come together because you are the alchemist and you are going to make this happen, and something is going to become fun. So either once this issue you have to deal with is dealt with, some fun things are going to come your way and you're going to be so relieved and able to enjoy them because you won't have this weight on your shoulders anymore. Okay. For others of you, if you don't have that pressing issue that I've been talking about, there are some fun events coming up for you. And it's going to be your choice. Like you might have a couple of options or a couple of people you might want to hang out with, go on day trips with, maybe a road trip for someone. Have no fear. And the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is coming in to take your fear away. He's being logical. He's saying, look, this is why you don't have to be afraid. Also, there are certain rules and guidelines in a certain situation, and that's just the way that it is. So that's good because that kind of is the deciding factor about some details in a certain situation. With the Eight of Pentacles, great. So there's a money situation here. This could be about doing what you love to earn money, doing something crafty, creative, and it can be in any way, okay? You could be working on a computer, building websites or writing programs. That's creative. Or you could actually be, you could have your hands in clay and sculpture and paints and stuff like that, or woodworking, or, anything, music even. I feel like somebody is getting news from someone I don't know if it's your news or someone else's news, that they want to change career paths. They're gonna like really make a drastic change. And that normally wouldn't be a problem, but the issue is that the recipient of this news may or may not take it well. And for someone, there's a big move involved. Okay. Someone joining the Peace Corps. I don't know what that's all about. That just came out of the blue. Trust the guidance you're receiving with the Lover. So you're being guided to have a communication with somebody important in your life. And that's being clarified by the Emperor, which is strong Aries energy. So this is about taking charge. And with the King of Swords, you know, that's really strong mental energy, not really letting the emotions drive this, but using your intellect. The Emperor, with the Emperor, we have to be careful not to be overly controlling. Okay. So it's not quite time to take action on something, but the opportune moment is approaching. For some of you, this could be a job hunt. You've been worried, you've been burdened, you've been going on so many interviews, and you're like, you know, why isn't there anything out there for me? You're starting to wonder if there even is the right job for you. But then this Magician energy comes in and everything comes together. So I feel like there's something in the works. You could be deciding, you know what, working for someone else isn't really the greatest thing for me. I'm gonna try and start my own business, put my talents together, do some research, and maybe get some education in whatever you're interested in, and then taking that route. And if this is you, you might be afraid to share this with someone, or this might be someone you care about. They're afraid to share that with you. They might be like, hey, you know what, I want to just start my own business. Are you okay with that? It could be a spouse. You might need to like go over your budget together to find a way to work this out. And I feel like it'll be fine. I feel like for many of you, like this is someone that loves you, or you know, there's a nice, you know, connection between the two of you and their support, and you find a way together to make this happen for whichever one of you is like really trying to make a career change. There's definitely a change in education, like learning something completely new. All right, so to get away from fear here, we need to think more logically, but not ignore our hearts. Do something creative. So doing something creative is highly recommended here. It's going to help calm the ego fear. Trust the guidance that you're receiving. Let St. Michael come in and clear away your worries so that you can think straight with this Emperor energy. The Emperor wants to make a plan. The Emperor wants to communicate logically, but we don't want to ignore the love. There's an important decision that needs to be made between two people. And something I got for the water signs, I'm going to say for you fire signs too, you might be rescuing an animal, adopting a new pet, something like that. All right, let's see what we have from the Angel Wisdom Tarot for the fire signs. So you're receiving a lot of guidance that maybe is more hidden than it has to be, because you're not open to listening to it, to your intuition or what's in your heart. Maybe you're protecting your heart so much to the point that it's closing off to this important message or multiple messages trying to come through. We have the Ace of Fire, so more fire sign energy here. Archangel Metatron is represented here, which also has to do with divine timing. An amazing opportunity is coming your way. It says be bold and courageous, be optimistic, and you have reason to be. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. So this is just a reminder, like you'll know when it's time to take action. All right, let's get a couple more of these. So what else do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Oh, more fire. We have Archangel Ariel. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power. Yep, we have the King of Swords there. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Okay, so someone might be trying to dictate something. Remember, I was talking about the Emperor and being careful not to be overly controlling. So this could be you or someone else. So it's saying, you know, choose battles wisely. And someone might challenge what you have to say. Maybe they look up to you. Maybe you're their boss or their parent. And it's important to listen. All right, let's get one more from here. Oh, we have the Magician again. Check it out. We've got the Magician twice, and Archangel Raziel is represented here. So if you're interested in the different archangels, look up Archangel Raziel. So double Magician, this is really a magical time. All these elements are coming together, the right timing with many different things. Magic is in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Awesome fire signs. If you believe it, you can do it. All right, let's see what we have here from the chakra love cards. What else for the fire signs? One more shuffle. All right, maybe a couple more. This one is like dying to sneak out here. Okay, we have confidence and the solar plexus chakra. So if you like gemstones, this is related quartz. Confidence, no one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Okay, so don't worry so much about other people noticing you. Be your own cheerleader first. And we have another solar plexus, so I can't talk all of a sudden, solar plexus chakra, Mukite. Shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. Okay. Let's get one more. And we have oneness, the crown chakra, tourmalated quartz. You are part of the universe and always will be. You are part of the universe and always will be. And I thought I saw one flipped over here. Okay, we have expression, throat chakra, lapis lazuli. Express your true self. The world needs you. All right, fire signs, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.